we have this short saying, "He who does not gather with me scatters." Disperdit. Dispersiveness. That means to scatter in every direction. Qui non colligit mecum. He who does not gather, connect with me. It applies on many levels, not least that of the soul itself. We have a choice, not only in Lent, but in the whole of our existence on earth, between connecting and dispersing, between interiority and complete exteriority without being in control. But there are some things that we need to be aware of. We are the first generation to have to cope with the level of technology that now has become familiar. And the danger is that we will be sacrificed. Not knowing what we're doing, we will end our life having been swallowed up by a screen. Now this has an effect on many levels. The use of time and also the use of the mind. And the mind is linked with the soul. So the soul, if it is being sucked into a mind which is being sucked into a screen, which is being sucked into other people's thoughts, is becoming dull and dumb because of the large number of messages, in such a way that it cannot hear the still small voice, but also it is being damaged. It is less sensitive because too sensitized. Too many syllables make us not hear. When one talks to a person who can't stop talking, tendentially the intensity of listening lowers, and so it is through life. If we are exposed to few syllables, we hear the echo and we hear the depth of sound. If we cannot live without messages either coming through the air or coming through the screen, then we are not self-sufficient, and certainly the silent one cannot make himself heard. Early on in this sacred period, I became aware of the importance of one element of collecting and not dispersing. It was that of not going again into any other YouTube except my own, and it makes a difference. We don't have to know everything on earth, but it makes far more difference if we know Him and hear the depths of one syllable of His. This morning, quietly listening to the sacred readings on today, actually listening to His voice, it occurred to me once and for all that this had to be the case. I want to hear His voice, and I do not want to be dispersed. So that thought came. And the devil is not really afraid of general resolutions in Lent or in retreat, but he becomes somewhat nervous when he sees a specific one. So I thought, maybe this specific one would do an awful lot of good in this short innings through time. At least I will not have been dispersed and given to the four winds of the internet. Availability unto Him is worth acquiring before it is too late. I will snip, I will snap, I will break completely this umbilical cord to which I could be enslaved.